Hey Summit County, Andy here. We are over in Breckenridge and I'm here with Mark Yeager of Wild Wild West Photography. And we had the pleasure of visiting with you recently a couple weeks ago and got to kind of get to know you and your work here a little bit. But for folks that are just joining us, give me a little intro to where we're at right now.
Where we're at right now is we're off to a good start. This is this is a compilation of everything I've photographed here since I moved here in '05.
So this is actually your gallery that features some of your artwork from around Summit County, right?
It's exclusively Summit County, the wildlife and the landscape.
So tell me about some of these shots that are kind of surrounding us here. I know last time we got to check out some of your mountain lion photography. Today we've moved on to the moose section here.
Yeah, and this fellow behind us is one of my favorites. He went to modeling school, I'm convinced of it. No matter which way he was facing, his body was facing, he would always turn his head back to the camera.
And you paid him for the pose, right?
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So how does that work when you are going out into nature and trying to capture these really hard to get scenes like this?
I pick up the camera and start walking.
You get out into the woods, you kind of have to station up for a little while and just wait for that perfect moment?
I just keep walking until I find him. That's the only way I've found to do it, is just get going.
I imagine that takes a lot of patience, just to get that right angle and find the wildlife.
No, patience has nothing to do with it. It's grim determination.
Determination, yeah. And aside from, wildlife, you also have the landscapes and the scenes that these animals actually occupy. Tell me about some of the landscape scenes we have here.
The fall colors and the mountain wildflowers are two of my favorites, and they're everywhere here. It is so much fun in the summer with the flowers, and then in the fall it's always different. And I'll go back to the same location the next year and it's different. The colors don't come back the same. So you get to go find something new every time.
That's very true. With changing temperatures, sometimes there's different colors that turn out.
Yeah.
And we are blessed to live in this beautiful area where we have so many aspens and such great scenery and just the variety of wildflowers. So you've got, that's kind of your focus here at the gallery, right? How did you actually get into wildlife photography?
I sort of transitioned into it when I moved up here. I used to photograph auto racing all over the United States and Canada. And I did commercial work for the manufacturers and sponsors. So I don't know, just seemed to be a good transition when I moved here. I thought I was done with it professionally until I moved here, and then looked around and thought, no, we're not done at all. This is just going to be a whole new thing.
Well, this is beautiful. I love all the work that you have on display here. Now, where can folks stop in and find you?
We're at 500 South Main in Lacima Mall, and we're in the south building on the middle level.
All right, well, stop on in. We're just kind of right at that intersection of Park and Main Street on the south end of Breckenridge.
You'll see a big 5-foot print of a mountain lion on an easel out front. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Well, stop on by.